Good morning, Farnsey Wildcats. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farnsey Middle School. I bring you the morning messages for the week of April 2024. We always begin with our school's motto: I am unique, I am pursuing excellence, I am developing, I am a lifelong learner. Together, we are Farnsley. Couple shout outs were submitted this week. Want to give a shout out to Jakari M. Jay in the sixth grade. This is from Mr. Johnson. Says he has been focused and working hard in language arts and math. Also, Miss McEwen is giving a shout out to her sixth period class for working hard on their figurative language stations. Thank you so much for all of your hard work. And Miss Collins is giving a shout out to her fifth and first period classes. Shout out to the fifth period class for helping rearrange her furniture and coming up with good ideas. Shout out also to her first period class for working on Chromebooks and getting the carts ready for testing. Now, want to always talk about our focus on working smarter and not harder. That means to work towards something that, in a way, that your brain retains it instead of just constantly sitting in front of a book or drilling. There's some techniques that you can do to make things easier for you, so that your brain retains it and your comprehension goes up. So we've been going over some words and quite a few words we've been breaking down and for their meaning. Okay. So I'll go over a couple. We've been doing more root words, prefix and suffix, and how they relate to or what have you. Now this is one that I want to go through some dense, more likely words that you'll see later on. So this one, captivating, holding someone's attention and interest with charm. Captivating. Okay. Exquisite, beautifully delicate and pleasing to the senses. Luminous, luma means to light. Okay. Luminous, emitting light, especially in the dark, shining and bright. Massive, mass means like the mass of something, the weight of something, the compound density of something. Huge, enormous, or substantial. Massive. Unequivocally, that is, in a way that leaves no doubt or ambiguity or uncertainty. That means absolutely this is what it is. Digress. To deviate from the main point or topic. Digress. Innate, existing from birth, inherent or natural. So if someone all of a sudden picked up a bow and arrow and was able to shoot dead on or really close to the target, it's an innate sense, like they could always do it. They didn't have any training or any practice, they were just natural at it. Comprehensive, comprehensive, including everything and being very thorough. Metaphor, a figure of speech that makes a comprehension between two unrelated things. Metaphor. Surreal, dreamlike and beyond reality, often associated with surrealism in art. Okay? I always like to review the dress code policy as we do have new students and want to just reinforce the expectation. You can wear a collared shirt, a quarter zip, not a full zip, quarter zip pullover, or a crew neck sweatshirt in the colors of black, white, gold, gray, royal blue, baby blue, navy blue. Or you can wear a Farnsley t-shirt or any spirit wear shirt that is spirit wear approved. Now, you notice I didn't say hoodies. I didn't say full zip jackets. All of those things need to remain in your locker, okay? Also, your pants can be shorts, or pants in the colors of black, khaki, or navy. If it is a skirt, or short, they can be no shorter than 2 inches above your knee. 2 inches above your knee. That's only like this much above your knee. Very much like what this young lady is showing here. But some people are getting a little tall and the shorts are getting shorter. It's not quite right? Go ahead and leave those at home and make sure they are appropriate based on their dress code. Shoes need to cover your toes and heels at all times. That's it. Tennis shoes are just the easiest. All right, jeans. On Fridays, we have jeans day that you wear a uniform top, but allowed to wear jeans as part of the uniform. The cost of $1. We just ask that if there are holes in your jeans, that no skin is showing above the knee. No skin above the knee is showing. Let's say it that way. All right. Here's some yes examples. Yes, skin is showing at her knee. It's fine. There's rips and tears or what have you. But if there is skin showing above the knee, it is covered by pants or jogging pants or jogging shorts underneath, leggings, tights, or what have you, as long as no skin is showing. Here's a non-example. So this over here, and skin showing above her knee, not appropriate. Okay. First thing in the morning when you get to school, if you have any tech issues, like someone couldn't find their device, or it was dead, or need to be pinged, or what have you, that needs to come in and see the tech team as soon as you walk in and take care of that. You need to get a day user or what have you. Immediately you have access to it. Once you go to your beginning early morning location, you're not allowed to come back. Let's say you make it all the way to your locker, you're not allowed to come back. At that point, they need to move on with processing other students' needs, okay? After you have, if you've taken care of any tech needs, go to the cafeteria, gym, or the library and remain there until it is time for dismissal. All right. Also, cell phone policy. Any non-school issued electronics must be off and in your locker. If they are seen or heard, they can be confiscated with progressive discipline to follow. Hallway expectation. Right hand side single file. Zero voice level. That is the expectation in the hallway. I know you're excited. I think somebody was really excited about going to lunch earlier this week. I was like, calm down. We're going to feed you. I need you quiet in the hallway. Others are learning. No horseplay. Horseplay is to be reserved for outside of school, not during school. School's no place for horseplay. There are too many people, and it can get real serious real quick. So, that being said, leave the horseplay in to being in the neighborhood outside of school. All right, reviewing again, working smarter, not harder. Captivating, holding someone's attention and interest with charm, exquisite, beautifully delicate, and pleasing to the senses. Something could be exquisite, like in eating, tasting something. That's a sense, taste, or in sight, or something that you hear could be exquisite. Luminous, emitting light, especially in the dark, shining and bright, massive, large, enormous, substantial, unequivocally. EQUI means equal, unequivocally, okay? Means in a way that leaves no doubt or ambiguity or uncertainty. There's no gray area. It is either this or this. There's no gray area. Okay, digress. To deviate from the main topic or point. Being said, innate, having no training, but you're natural at it, existing from birth, and inherent, comprehensive, including everything, and being very thorough, comprehensive. You look at every side and every viewpoint, and that is being comprehensive. Metaphor, a figure of speech that makes a comparison between two unrelated things. Surreal, dreamlike, and beyond reality, often associated with surrealism in art. Like, wow, it made me feel something great. Okay. Want to share this that there is a transportation survey going out to all families. It should be going out. I think it went out yesterday. And if you would please take a look at that and reply back to it. We are currently trying to survey all seventh and sixth graders and incoming fifth graders, okay, to see based on the new transportation plan, are you still planning to attend Farmsley Middle? Just so you know, just a small caveat is that they will not transport students if they are magnet or student transfers, okay? But if you would please complete that survey so that we can best support as a school on how to make things feasible for you to potentially come back to Farmsley next year or otherwise. All right, proper drop off procedures. These are the procedures for this year. Only allowed to turn right on Wildcat Lane and if coming from Cameron Road, you must go down Lee's Lane to get in line. And be sure not to block any driveways or entrances to pull as far forward as possible, not allowing gaps. Priority will be given to those in line along Lee's Lane. Once we start the carpool lane, you just take 15 minutes from start to finish and be done. Thank you so much for your patience in this. Quite a few things going on, like today, the braid bar starts. I hope you were one of those lucky few that got to participate in the braid bar. The ambassador field trips going on today, anime clubs happening, and ESS in the morning, afternoon, as well as drama club. More things going on the rest of the week. Don't forget, Jeans Day is supporting community schools by a cost of $1. FCA is in the choir room and BSU. This Saturday at 9 a.m. at Tom Sawyer Park is a Best Buddies Friendship Walk. If you are in town or available, we'd love to have you come out and help and support. More things going on next week, including next Wednesday, the Louisville Bats game for the eighth graders, their field trip, and more community schools like Flicks with Friends. There's only a few more flicks that they're going to be showing throughout the year. I think three more, period. And so I hope you and your friends are one of those that get to join First 20, get to participate. And Wild Out Friday is going on next Friday. And BSU is also going on next Friday. So, you ever thought about traveling to DC? Well, have you ever thought about attending the presidential inauguration? It is set for January 2025. Whoever is the president of the United States that'll be voted on later this year, they will not put them in office until sometime in January. And that being said, there is a trip that Farnsey is planning um, to go to the inauguration in January, early January 2025. And there's an informational session that is going on next Tuesday, April 23rd at 6 o'clock in Farnsley's cafeteria at 6 p.m. in Farnsley's cafeteria. Families are expected to participate, and to register, please hit on that link to learn more. Special program open to, I'm not sure where my graphics are going, open to students. It says, shoot shoot balls, not guns. And they have a special guest speaker coming. It is free, free, free. It is going on tomorrow from 6 to 8 at Western High School. Again, they say it's a guest speaker. If you are interested in learning more or don't have anything to do, stop by Western High School to attend. Shoot balls, not guns. I apologize that the graphic did not show up, but there is indeed a graphic for that. The community schools presents uh, next. We talked about that, and Wild Out Friday, we talked about that. The braid bar starts today. Starts today. Any student that was able to pay and turn in their permission slip is invited to stay for today, starting from 3:30 until 5. Go to the cafeteria during third dismissal, and your sponsor will come and pick you up there. Cafeteria during third dismissal. That helps us clear the hallways and get things settled, and just that group gets to go and participate. With that, there is also more community school game, Wild Out Friday game day on the 26th of April, and Teen Super Chef happening, just 15 spots available, June 11th through the 13th. That is over the summer. All right. All library books are due by May 17th. The last day to check out books is the 8th. So if there's a book that you wanted to get your hands on, do so now, because right around the corner. All those who have after school or end of the school year activities planned, they must have a cleared accounts in order to participate. So any overdue books, any athletic fees, any damages to things, iPads, what have you, those all need to be taken care of prior to being able to participate. Again, all library books are due by May 17th. Last day to check out is May 8th. All right, let's see. Captivating, do you remember that? Holding someone's attention and interest with charms. What about exquisite? Remember, taste, sight, sound, senses. All right, if you said beautifully delicate and pleasing to the senses. Luminous, luminous, illuminate, luma means light, something with light, emitting light, especially in the dark, shining and bright, massive. Well, root word is mass. Okay, all right. Huge, enormous, or substantial, unequivocally. Let's see, equal, equa is part of that, unequivocally. All right, in a way that leaves no doubt or ambiguity or uncertainty. Digress, digress. Let's see. What do we know about that? We think to deviate from the main topic or point. Next, innate, innate. Oh, that's like a training or whatever. Having no training and just natural at it, right? Existing from birth, inherent and natural, comprehensive, full on. Let's see, including everything and being very thorough. Metaphor, to unrelated things, relating them. Figure of speech that makes a comparison between two unrelated things, surreal, like in a dream, right? Dreamlike and beyond reality, often associated with surrealism in art. And want to, where is that graphic? Well, want to let you know Steve Jobs is our STEM person of interest today. Steve Jobs, you may have heard of him. He's an American born businessman and inventor. And he's best known as a co founder of Apple products such as iPads, iPods, iPhones, and Apple in the Apple Store. He went on to be the primary investor of Pixar. You may know something about Toy Story. Well, that's created by Pixar, and the founder of Next, a computer platform development company. He also, because of his invention of and co-founding of the I series, the iPhone, iPad, or what have you, he started trying to do different fonts, different text fonts, or what have you, on phones so that they're not so digitized or what have you. And because of his invention, computers are not so rigid in their look and appeal. After his death, um, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom and awarded in 2022. And one of the most interesting things I discovered about him, did you know? He was adopted. Hmm. Think about that. So that's all the announcements I have for you today. Remember the difference between a good day and a bad day. It's your attitude. Let's make it a great one. And I'm so sorry about these graphics. Oh well.